We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Davis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty D. You know, one thing you don't want to do here, D-Roll, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year. Keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
That's outside.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Vladimir
Guerrero Jr. stands in as he looks at a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful?
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays go down in order. Jays 0. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. But guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been playing. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone! It's a solo shot for Starling Marte. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, at the top of the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
So here's Trey Mancini. The squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime in a big spot they've needed a big knock, he seems to be the guy. And rightfully so, as we get down to the tight games at the end of the season, his offensive production has got to continue. And he's fighting for a home run.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Fisher's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Biggio is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Orioles on. At the plate, Rowdy Tellez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Tellez, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the 30th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
That is good.
Settling in now, Bichette. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hold the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Cavaco ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
That is good.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail 1-0. First pitch of the at-bat. Adley Rutschman is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder. See you later.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking out.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada.
That is good.
He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
Count 1-0.
Fastball well off the plate for a ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Line to the right side. He will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out.
That is 7.
Digging in, Urso. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. As you can see, it's not been the case of late. Wind up and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting in, the shortstop, Keone.
Digging in, Keone Cavaco has picked up 4 base hits in the series on 6 tries, so he seems to be really locked in now. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Batting 9.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with support. Ready, here's the first offering. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. He pulls this one into right. Fisher is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Orioles get.
Welcome back to Baltimore, where the hometown Orioles have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks of the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, number 9.
So 1 away in the Toronto third, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. On a good curveball, came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in, Derek Fisher. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The Blue Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in next will be Starling Marte.
Leading off.
Ready, here's the first offering.
The center fielder.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Going back is Fisher on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, right field.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fastball, well outside. Ball. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took it to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Hero. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
That's a
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
This is line to left. This will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. On to first. Standing in, Jonathan Davis back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. On the ground to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Here comes the first pitch.
Vladimir
Guerrero Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time running the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that in. Bottom of the inning now. Standing in is the DH, Pedro Severino.
One of the keys to securing the win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. Now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it 1 away. Now plate, Adley Rutschman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. On the line, that's a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Clear. That ball is absolutely crushed. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
Hero, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those days.
Yeah, there's a saying going on in the dugout right now. There's a fight at the back rack. Everybody
Up next to the Orioles, the second base
Into the box, Ramon Urso. Commits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
One ball,
Chin
1 strike.
high slider laid off for a ball. The 1-1. Swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. Interested to see if he changes it up there.
Try again, 1-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
now back.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Keone Cavaco hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Soft grounder left side. Drury loves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Welcome back. Heidi Watkins standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bo Bichette will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Tellez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitch with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout. So that's a nice
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out for short. Throw to third, and there's 1 away. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice.
The third baseman, number 3.
First delivery to him on the way. Brendan Drury comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To save him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder.
And the throw is in time to get him. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. He pulls this one into right. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, he'll take it.
Your attention, please.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound.
Number 22.
And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Hernandez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Up next,
stepping up now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Anderson is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. And they will get it out here as he's tagged out at second. But meanwhile, a run is already in to score.
The designated hitter, Pedro.
To the plate now, Pedro Severino connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that ends the inning. Derek Fisher the next to bat, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 away.
The batter, number 49.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
The batter
next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he fouls this one off. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 5. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Now it'll be the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the far.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Davis is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Ramon Urso. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Giving chase is Fisher. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Striding forward, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Guys, there you go.
fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Here it comes. And there's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Rowdy Tellez is working on 1 for 2 games so far. I'm set with the 0-1. Strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now the pitch.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Fouled away. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 5-1. Last half of the 7th here. And stepping up is the shortstop, Keani Cavaco. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hernandez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. He was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, man, you're not lying.
Outside, that's the ball.
Squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something here.
Ball 2.
He won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately. And it all starts with his pitch selection.
3 balls.
2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. And that one is gone! It's a solo shot off the bat of Starling Marte. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Right field.
Standing in now, Trey Mancini. See the look at the first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. We'll march on. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might now start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 3.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Up next is Danny Jansen. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
1-0 the count. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year. But you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. That brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Now a swing and a miss. Something off that one. It's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage to him.
Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
It's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So now to the plate, Pedro Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that one is gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 31 for him on the season. As this is now a 7-run ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Juan Moncada is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now
stepping in, Ramon Urso. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra base. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Another good inning. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Davis starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. So striding in, Kevin Biggio, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get
Your
loose.
attention,
Michael Givens answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Givens.
1-1. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. It's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Struck him out. Good night, Toronto. 8-1 is the final tonight. Baltimore with a division-leading 112th win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time at the ballgame, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ballgame and remind you to please drive home safely.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Orioles tallied 5 home runs overall as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 8-1. In the standings, the Orioles sit atop the American League East Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the Blue Jays are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The New York Yankees got 12 hits in this one as they beat the visiting Red Sox 8-2. Entering the day's action, the Yankees are in 4th place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Red Sox are 3rd in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Dodgers brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the White Sox on the south side 6-2. Heading into the day, the White Sox are in 3rd place in the AL Central. They're 7 games back, while the Dodgers are leading the National League West. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. Rich Hill earned his 10th win overall out of the bullpen as the Twins downed the Tribe 1-0. As of today, the Indians are leading the Central Division, 3.5 games ahead of second, while the Twins are 2nd in the division. They're 3.5 games back. The A's hit 3 long balls as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-4. In the standings, the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Athletics are in 2nd place in the AL West, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wild card. Taijuan Walker got the W, his 11th this season, helping Seattle take care of the Rangers 4-3. At the start of the day, the Rangers sit in 4th place in the American League West, 10 games out of first. And the Mariners are at the bottom of the division.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Now to the plate, Whit Merrifield. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And the pitch. Brock Holt comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches at varying speeds. He gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Urso onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. And here's Christian Yelich now. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Shot to third. Tough to get to. Moncada has it. There's one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Digging in, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the Orioles.
The center fielder.
Hit hard to short. And he's retired here 1 away. So here's Yohan Moncada. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Anthony Santander the next to bat. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Here's Trey Mancini. Rounded down the third baseline. Sliding stop by Sogard. What an out. All set for the start of the inning. Next, the dangerous power threat, Omar Narvaez. And fouls this one off. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in now for the Brewers, Avisail Garcia will get to take his first cuts here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Santander is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Olson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Pedro Severino. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Yelich going back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Merrifield is there, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Urso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Grounded to third. Sogard is there. And a bit of a high throw that time. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Bounce it to the left side. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Justin Smoke now. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. It's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now back.
With Merrifield next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Grounded to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So stepping in, Kiani Cavaco. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Not shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Cavaco.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Sogard. And there's 1 down now. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Garcia. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Hard hit towards center. Merrifield is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready now, Brock Holt, a base hit in his first trip.
The shortstop. Brock.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now back.
In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Fouled away. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high and miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And there's out number 2.
The batter, the second baseman.
Ready, here's the first
Keston
offering. Keston Hiura.
0-1
Stand in
the
for
count.
a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. To pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Santander. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And it's fouled away.
Santander.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And that one is gone!
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
The right fielder.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit in the air out to right. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 out now, the Orioles fourth. That brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. And he's off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Pedro Severino. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last hit
High and deep out to left field. Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in is the outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. The plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan Braun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
No strike.
Braun awaiting the 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The third baseman, number 7.
Ready, here's the first offering. Eric Sogard will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss. Into the box now, Ramon Urso.
Leading
off 1-for-1 here in this one.
The second baseman.
Straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Garcia is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Shortstop,
First pitch of the at-bat. Keani Cavaco is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
1 strike.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Down the third baseline. Sogard has it. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And rolled off on a slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Flying toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan.
Stepping in now, Yoan Moncada. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony.
And now Anthony Santander will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hernandez comes set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the big throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Mancini.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready on 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And they get the force at home. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Justin Smoke. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. With Merrifield next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Orioles have elected to challenge.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset. Here's Brock Holt now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Great support from his infield, though. Brett Suter will come on now, and can you believe it? This will be his 100th appearance of the season. That's got to be one tired arm. Fouled off. Wind up, and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batter,
delivery to him on the way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Laid in. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the... Standing in, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's starting the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is the guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now
so here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. On the screws to shortstop. Corbin Burns gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 39.
Bottom of the inning now. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Ramon Urso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
At the plate now, Keani Cavaco. Also a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Burns has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeout. And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here it is, the 3-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The batter, the third baseman.
Into the box, Yohan Moncada. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. 0-2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Jose Villanueva He's on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Good on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Here's Ryan Braun now. And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Olsen is under it, no problem, 1 away. Here's Eric Shogun. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Outside target here, and he gets him for strike 1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they showed up for the first game of this road trip, and again, absolutely boat race.
From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Garcia on second. Sogard is over at first with 1 away. Swing by Smoke, and this is soaring to right field. Mancini will be there to put it away in front of the big scoreboard. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 down in the inning.
The 7-feeder
Delivery to on the way. Merrifield is in the 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Frozen on the fastball. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Lifted down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Damn. What does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
It's just one of those days.
The right fielder, number 16.
I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that mound right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher to just go ahead and challenge him.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Matt Olson is on deck. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. Jake Faria comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now back, the designated hitter, Pedro
Severino comes in at the plate. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fouled away. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Adley Rutschman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second for 1. Not in time.
Oh, he needed it.
digging in and looking for more. Ramon, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Here comes the first pitch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Michael.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. In this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now play Christian Yelich. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. Big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. No balls and a strike to count. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Standing in now, Keston Hiura. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next to Milwaukee.
Omar Narvaez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Narvaez.
1-0 count. Here it is. 1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Sail Garcia. Played here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The Brewers down to their final strike. Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL East, the Baltimore Orioles launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the Brewers at home 4-0. In the standings, the Orioles sit in first place in the American League Eastern Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the Brewers are in fourth place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. The Rays amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-1. Heading into the day, the Red Sox are in third place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Rays are second in the division, yet they currently lead the race for the American League wildcard. Sean Yamaguchi collected his 8th win overall, helping lead the Blue Jays over the Yankees 5-2. Entering the day's action, the Yankees sit in fourth place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Blue Jays are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Halos combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 9-8. At the start of the day, the Indians are leading the American League Central. They own a 2.5 game advantage. And the Angels are leading the AL West. They have a small half-game advantage. The Minnesota Twins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 9-1. As of right now, the Tigers are in fourth place in the AL Central. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Twins are second in the division, 2.5 games out of first. The White Sox put together 10 total hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 6-5. In the standings, the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the White Sox are third in the division, 6 games out of first. The A's racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 7-4. As of today, the Mariners sit in last place in the American League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Athletics are second in the division, only a half game back. The Rangers combined for a 4-hitter as they got the home victory against the Astros 3-1.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Baltimore Orioles. With Merrifield next to bat, he'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, the center fielder, with Merrifield. Fans, it's now September. Time to lock in your season tickets for next season. Whether you're a new customer or renewing for another year, the sooner you sign up, the better your seats will be. So don't delay. Visit any stadium ticket window for information. Fans, since 1980, Make-A-Wish has granted life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Children who have wishes granted build the emotional and physical strength needed to fight their medical conditions. To help and support our cause, please visit us online at wish.org. Fans, theshownation.com is the only address you need for everything you want to know about MLB The Show. Keep updated with blogs and news straight from the source. Take part in interactive message boards, track the community market, and so much more. Don't forget, the site for all things The Show is theshownation.com. Nothing is impossible when we all stand together. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up to Cancer to make the impossible possible by funding innovative research with the goal of turning every cancer patient into a long-term survivor. Stand up with MLB at standuptocancer.org, because when we all stand together, cancer doesn't stand a chance.